Yeah, Bo made this one. Yo, y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Kirbwitdakam, man. We back here with another one, man. Another One Player Away episode. Y'all know I try to keep a guest on me, man, and this one more informative for y'all, man. I'm trying to give y'all something, man. You know what I'm saying? Every episode, I be trying to give y'all more and more, you know what I'm saying, that y'all can walk away with, man. But without further ado, man, I got some Wi-Fi money for y'all today. You know what I'm saying? So, just a play where y'all cannot leave the house. Y'all ain't even gotta leave the house for real. You know what I'm saying? If you really pay attention, if you really, you know what I'm saying, put in that time, it's called Wi-Fi money today, man. But without further ado, man, I got my boy Aamine Rivera today, man. What's going on, brother?
What's good? I'm happy to be here, man.
I appreciate you stopping by, man. I've been looking at you for a minute. You know what I'm saying? You reached out after the Bizzle episode, man, and told me that you had a community of folks that, you know what I'm saying, was right behind you. You know, I did my research, you know what I'm saying? I looked at your page and everything, and I see you got your own community.
Yeah.
I see you got your own community, brother. So, I mean, everybody ain't just walking around with a community on them. You get what I'm saying? You might have a few followers, you know what I'm saying, people who tuning in, but you got a real community, bro, Whop community. So what's going on with that, man?
Well, on the new year, January 1st, we just launched the monthly for the mentorship now. So as opposed to it just being one time, you got the offer to have a monthly payment if you want to be at a lower price point. You feel what I'm saying? So that way it's accommodating everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you know, I might be getting a little bit ahead of myself because the folks might not know what we're talking about. But today, when we're talking about the Wi-Fi money and his community, my boy on the forex market, man, he really getting to that money. You get what I'm saying? And it's not one of them, oh, it's a scam type of thing. Trust me, listen to me. I was there back then, bro. 2015, 2016, 17, when they was trying to scam you, you know what I'm saying? We was over there trying to get people to sign up and things. This is not that. You get what I'm saying? This is a real deal. Like, he by himself, he doing this. He's literally teaching a community. You can log in every morning before 9:15, and you could literally take the trade with my boy. You get what I'm saying? So, You know what I'm saying? Without further ado, man, we're going to talk about that forex trading market today, man. But, you know what I'm saying? I did want to know a few things, man. So, like, where you from, though?
Oh, I'm from originally Hollywood, Florida, man. I was born in Hollywood, Florida. We was kind of back and forth between Charlotte and Hollywood when I was younger. And then, been here since like middle school, elementary school time. And just been here ever since, out here in Charlotte.
I got you. What part of Charlotte did you move to? What high school? Let's claim the high school, I guess you could say.
Mallard Creek. I went to Mallard Creek for about 3 years. Playing football up over there. Yeah, Mallard Creek.
All right. So where did the trading start off at? Because I believe before the pie, you know what I'm saying, you told me you was a football player.
Yeah, man. I was playing football. So, in high school, you playing ball, you ain't really too much worried about the cheese.
Nah, not too much. Nah.
Yeah, we wasn't really too much worried about the money.
Yeah.
But, after high school, just not really having no offers, you know what I'm saying, and not really having no avenue to really take the next step in education, I would say.
Yeah.
So then I just started working, but then I just kind of realized, like, the working force just not really, it's not really me.
That 9 to 5.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was my kind of like my first time really doing it.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't playing, I wasn't working in school while I was playing sports. So, you know what I'm saying, getting that first feel of working after playing sports for all my life, you know what I'm saying, and not working, it was just kind of like, I don't really.
This ain't me, brother.
Yeah. So then, I kind of just transitioned into the day trading aspect once I met my boy Nasir. Shout out to my nigga Rich Nas, man.
Okay. Shout out my boy Nas, man. So when did you meet Nas? High school?
Well, we actually played Little League together. I knew Nas all my life. Yeah.
Okay, so this is a long term thing.
Yeah. He started trading in high school, and then you know what I'm saying. Once I didn't have no real avenue, I kind of was like, all right, let me try it. But then again, it was the IML route. You feel me? It wasn't necessarily like, okay, we're gonna get on the chart and do this. It's it's the IML recruiting, type vibe. And even then, I'm not really a people person. It's crazy it may sound. I'm not really a people person, so it just wasn't my thing to try to convince nobody to pay for something that I didn't even believe in myself.
Type shit, yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
sure.
So
it
it wasn't the best realm, but I'm grateful for it because it put me here today. You feel what I'm saying? So
I got you.
It introduced me to what's possible with the skill when you do it the right way, though.
Let's talk about that IML wave, man, because we talking about the 2015 to like 18, 19, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Really panned out in like 21. 21? That's when it panned out and kind of like died.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I think you're right about that. So for me, you get me, I went to A&T. I went to North Carolina A&T in Greensboro, and Bro, when I tell you that IML hit the streets like crack in the 80s gang, like, I don't know what it was, bro, but everybody was a recruiter now. Everybody was a marketing genius now. Like, they wearing suits, bro. They getting watches. They doing all of this, bro. And I ain't see one chart, bro. Like, I ain't seen one chart, bro. So please break this down to folks and just the differences in this, man. Tell them about that IML wave, man.
Yeah, because this is a common thing, right?
Yeah.
So IML is a company that you get paid to recruit people and bring them into the company and use the products that they have, right? Whether it's a travel product, whether it's a trading product or algorithm that kind of tells you when to buy or sell.
Gotcha.
That is the stuff you pay for. You know what I'm saying? Trading is kind of like the vehicle, I guess.
Okay.
But everything else is just kind of like extra. But they kind of glorify the extra rather than the vehicle itself.
Gotcha.
With IML, with actual day trading, it's just a chart. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody say forex or you do forex. You cannot do forex. I just want to put that out there.
Bro, say it again, please.
You cannot do forex. Forex is short for the foreign exchange market. You know what I'm saying? That's just an abbreviation for the foreign exchange market. That's what forex is. Trading is the skill. You know what I'm saying? So when people say you do forex, that's why I say now I'm not into convincing, because people just don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to sit there and have a conversation where I feel like I got to convince you to understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But back to your question, like, day trading is simply just getting on the chart, pressing buy or sell every morning, and understanding if the market's gonna go up or down based on what you see. That is simply what forex and day trading is.
It's crazy you say that, bro, because as simple and literal as you said that, I feel like back then when that wave was going on, they were saying everything but that.
They was masking it.
They were saying everything but that, bro. And it's literally, you just got to get on your brokerage and literally just log in before 9:30 game.
Exactly. They was just masking it back then. You know, like
That's
IML is just like I said, I'm grateful for it. I'm not a fan of it, but I'm grateful for, you know, it putting me into the skill. So I'm not, I'm always going to be kind of like on both sides with it. But IML was a great thing for certain people, though. I will say, like, people who know how to market themselves and really know how to speak to people, and, you know, they got like a convincing attitude to them. They made a lot of money doing it. So there is a lot of money in it, but it's not the most honest way of earning the bread. You feel what I'm saying? Because you kind of make your money at the expense of somebody else.
That's what I was just about to say. So that's more of a commissioned role. That's not really the overall day-to-day trading.
Mm-hmm.
Got you. Okay.
Them checks wasn't coming from day trading, gang. I'm just tell you right now.
Yeah, man. And you know what's so crazy? As smart as some people are, bro, and they could literally look at a situation for what it is and just, I never understood how they fell for it. Like, if I gotta get other people in just to make the money, we're not even day trading.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, that's what
we're not day trading. Like, it used to blow my mind.
Yeah,
bro.
It's crazy. It's crazy how they masked it, but they did it so well that, you know, it just kind of ruined the whole niche. Kind of, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? That's why now it's just so, like, people don't post about it really. They just do it.
They just do it.
They just do it because it's like, it's too much behind it. You know what I'm saying? As opposed, like, when you on.
Yo, y'all know what it is, man. Hey, quick interruption, man. Listen, this your boy Kirbwitdakam, man. My boy's over there at the showroom. My boy J-Bo just called me before the episode. He said he got some offers for y'all. So listen, I got window tinting, I got auto detailing, I got paint correction, I got ceramic coatings, I got headlight restorations, bro. I got more. Get what I'm saying, man? I'm putting a contact information in the bio. I'm gonna put it on the screen right here, man. Social media handles: the Showroom 704 on IG, the Showroom 704 on TikTok, the Showroom on Facebook. Man, get them right now, boy. They got a discount for y'all right now. Tell them Curb sent you. Tell them OPA sent you, man. All right, get back to that.
Pushing it. That's why I push lifestyle. I don't even be on my Instagram overly like, join my community, do this and do that. I post me trading every day. If you hit me up, you hit me up. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
And my shit, well, damn, we can curse on this.
Yeah, you curse. You curse.
My fault.
You good.
But my community is more so like word of mouth driven.
Got you. Okay.
It's not really more so like
referrals.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, somebody come in, they have a good experience in the community, then they bring this amount of people type thing. So
type shit.
That's really how my community was able to grow over the course of the past couple of years.
Bro, I'm so glad you came in here. And that, I'm not going to say that's all we wanted from the episode because it's not, because you got so much more information to give. But, man, I just hope I'm going to clip this up, actually, because, boy, when I tell you, it was so many people that was, like, confused and, like, literally thought they were living, like, this trader lifestyle when we was back in college and shit, and it was literally just recruitment. And it just threw me for a loop. But
because if you really think about it, IML, if they was making money, if it was a trading company where people was simply trading, there would be no rank. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
IML has a rank. They have P150, P600, P1000. They go up P5000, and that means that's what you make a month. So that number after is what you make on a monthly basis.
Profit 650, profit 1000 type of shit.
Basically. So
got you.
If you see them people, they P750, they make $750,000 a month.
750,000
a month, a weekly check every Friday. They got these little cards or whatever. Once you hit a rank, they give you like a card. It's called Pay Quicker or something, PayQ, something like that. And
I ain't know they were getting that though. Yeah. I ain't gonna cap you down.
It's not many of them. You feel me? It's only one.
Yeah, I didn't know none of them. Then I ain't know none of them.
It's only one person that ever, and he's still 750, I think. But yeah, they make a lot of money doing it. That's why I was like, it was so like they feeding these people weekly checks. So it's like that's why people going so hard for it. It's like you getting $10,000 a month by just
getting somebody to sign on.
Yeah, like damn. That's why they got people going so hard for it. It's not for the trading. The trading is just to mask the thing. You know what I'm saying?
So they just selling the course for the most part.
Yeah.
Oh,
they selling the products. They not selling trading.
Yeah.
Trading is just what they like. That's just in the company.
But what we want to represent.
Yeah, the products have to do with trading, but you just paying for products. You're not even paying to learn. Because even on the sessions, they don't teach nothing on the sessions. They get on there and show you what the products do and tell you to sell the product.
Got you. Okay. So no, you putting me on more game because obviously I was thinking like around this same line, but it's like you really breaking it down now. So if y'all was back then and y'all was 750, P150, all of this, you're dead wrong. I would go ahead and tell y'all right now, y'all dead wrong. I'm looking at y'all that I used to go to school with. Y'all dead wrong. Y'all dead wrong. Y'all know y'all is. We should have just been learning. You feel me? Forget all the marketing. We literally should have just been huddled up learning.
It's crazy though, because even in IML, there's a couple people in there that really know how to
trade. Probably.
Yeah, that really know. Like my boy Nas. That's why I said I'm grateful for it because
he
actually know how to trade. He was trading and making money before he even joined IML. IML was just kind of something that got brought to him.
And he just knew how to trade and he could market it too.
So the money that he made building his team on top of actually knowing how to trade, he was able to really push it out.
Yeah.
The way it really should have been pushed out because he was actually showing people how to trade.
Okay.
But then again, in the company though, it's crazy because like they really don't want you to teach people how to trade because they, like I said, you make your check at the expense of somebody else. So if they learn how to trade and they bail out, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Your rank could drop. You missing out on money because of him. Like,
I learned how to do it. Yeah, I ain't paying you no more to do it.
Exactly. Like, that's usually how I go. Like even in my community, like people come in, they learn. Once they make it, like they'll be active probably like the first 2-3 months, right? And then once they get it down packed, it's kind of like, they don't really be active in there too much, but they take the trades and they get on the session. But as far as activity in the community, it don't really be that heavy unless we actively trading because everybody kind of know what they got going on.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about that then. Let's move into your community then, bro, because I know you said that like some people come in and, they might be there 2, 3, 4 months and then now I done got it down packed. I done got the basics, so now I think I can do this on my own.
Yeah.
Do that like stir you away from, I guess, overall trading or just trying to teach people, or is that just something that come with the game? Like, you know what, I'm in it to help people for them to actually lead my community and be better.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of give and take. Yeah, I would say because like obviously you have that kind of like human feeling of like damn like it's kind of like fuck me now like you feel what I'm saying?
Like I taught y'all this like damn we can't do it together.
Yeah, so like you still have that feeling, but it's like the end goal was to teach them the skill. So it's like if they take the skill and run with it, then
that's what you're supposed to do.
That's what they was here for anyway. But I do like to have. But then again, like I said, it's give and take because as a mentor or as a community leader, you want to have engagement in your community too.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's a lot harder sometimes to push that engagement with people who already know what they're doing.
Yep.
Because they don't really see a real reason to just be all up in there all day.
The time. Yeah.
You feel me? Because they know what's going on. So it's kind of like, that's why I say it's kind of give and take. But I don't really trip too much because as people progress, new people come. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
that's the give and take.
I kind of always got, you know, some people that I'm always teaching, or always like, you know, showing something. So it's kind of like, you know, like
give and take. Yeah, it's a give and take thing. Okay, so like with your community, bro, I know with me at least the last, I'd say, year or two, you know, people been going real heavy on just like Telegram, these different apps and stuff, like creating their own community, I guess you could say. And one of the biggest ones that I've been seeing, obviously, is Telegram and Whop. So let's talk about that Whop community for a minute. Obviously, they're overall like the same community overall, but like, what is Whop to you, and I guess what is Telegram? Because you move everybody pretty much from Whop to Telegram, right?
Yeah. So I rebranded.
Okay.
I would say probably like last year.
Okay.
I rebranded like a beginning of last year, and I switched everybody from Telegram to Discord.
Okay,
and
Discord.
On Telegram, I had maybe like 300 something people in there, but once you know, obviously once you transition to a whole new platform, you're going to have maybe a 50% drop off. Just naturally in business, you're going to have some kind of drop off.
Somebody ain't want to go.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah, somebody ain't want to go.
Or like the people who was in it, but just was like sitting ducks and, you know, not really using the skill. Now it's like, okay, we move something else. They don't even notice. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't even realize it.
So once I rebranded to Discord, I was on Discord for a while. I was just taking, you know, one-time payments. You know, I let people do one-time payment for lifetime access.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it was low. I was like, I'm not even taxing niggas. Like, it's niggas that tell me, like, they be like, bro, I ain't gonna cap. Like, if I had the consistency and results you have that you give your students and stuff, I would charge this. And I'd be like, bro, I to me it sound crazy though.
Yeah.
Like, to me, they'd be like, I'll be charging 700, 800. I'd be like, bro, I think about the way I kind of gauge my, I guess, pricing. I just think about people, like, you know,
everyday type of people.
Like
this everyday
people. I'm not thinking like, okay, this nigga got $1,000 to just blow right now.
Yeah,
9 out of 10 people don't.
They don't.
You feel what I'm saying? So
the extra income is not there. It's like we think it is.
Yeah, and then on top of that, you got to think about they got to put money in their account, right? When they join.
Yep.
Not only do they got to learn, they got to put money in their account. Then on top of that, they could lose their money.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
So there's another factor of that. So it's like you don't want to like me personally, I don't want to charge somebody $700-800. Then they come in this bitch, they don't pay $700-800, and then now they losing money. And then on top of that, they learning. It might be harder for them to learn. Everybody learning curve a little different. So it's just like then you deal with the human side of it. It's like he gonna come to you like, I just pay you $700. I still don't know nothing. But whole time it's not really me.
Yeah.
It's just, you're not really picking up on it. So it's just like, that's why it's like, it's real. It's a real slippery slope in this niche a little bit. Like,
I feel that,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like it's a slippery slope almost with like digital products. You get what I'm saying? Like, essentially that's what you're selling. You're selling a digital product. Obviously it's more in depth, you know what I'm saying, with your product. But I feel that when people buy something and they feel like they didn't get the need they felt they were gonna get out of it, it's like, oh, what now, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's your fault, kind of thing. Like, you promised me this, but I didn't get it, you know. And I had to learn that with the trading, you know what I'm saying. Like, obviously before this, like we even talked before the episode that, you know, I've never really done the forex trading, but like I'm real big into like just the overall regular stock market trading, and I'm into like option trading, you know what I'm saying, buying shares, whatever the case may be. And I felt that way. I'll even say it, you know what I mean? Like, I felt that way when I first started, you know, getting into trading and realizing like, dang, these guys is telling me stuff, but like, it's like you gotta almost bump your head in this shit to realize like, oh, that's what they meant. Or
it
like
ain't no
this
skipping steps.
No sirski.
It ain't no skipping steps. And I tell people that all the time, like,
no sir.
There's a big misconception that you're gonna come into trading and you're supposed to hit the ground running, make thousands of dollars off the rip.
Never.
It took me years.
Never.
You know what I'm saying?
Never.
And the good thing that people don't realize is having a mentor cut your learning curve down. It's not about paying somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can pay for anything or you can learn anything for free. It's not about that. The goal is to cut the learning curve down.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying? For example, me, I did the groundwork for years. in order for somebody who don't know what they're doing to come in here and do it in a couple months.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But that's what you pay for. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily you paying him. And a lot of people see it like, oh, I'm not paying him to teach me how to trade. I could learn on my own. Yeah. You could. You very much could. You go on YouTube, watch a video. You can trial and error for years on years. You can learn on your own. You can learn anything on your own.
Yep.
But in order to really cut the learning curve down and have some substance with it, you might as well spend a little couple $100.
Yep.
Or find a community that work for you too.
Hey, yo, man. So appreciate that information on those misconceptions, I would say. So back to your overall community though. So you plan on keeping, everything running through Whop right now, Telegram, Discord?
Yeah.
Or like what's the plans moving forward?
Yeah, so I use Discord and Whop right now. So
okay, no Telegram.
No Telegram.
No Telegram. We passed Telegram now.
Yeah, because Telegram is it's not really the most professional when you run in a community. Like it's cool to bring people together in one space, but in order to have some professionalism with it, you got to go somewhere else that can kind of like
have those systems.
Help. Yeah, it can kind of help you out, and you don't got to do too much. Yep. Telegram is really all based on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like Discord and Whop, they got other things that you can they automatically integrated that can help you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on Whop. All my links is in my bio. On my Instagram at Aamine Rivera on Instagram. So all my links is in there. I just dropped $100 a month on New Year's.
I was about to ask.
Yeah. So on New Year's, I just launched $100 a month because I was doing one-time payments. I still do offer that. It is a little higher now because I got multiple like avenues now. At first, it was just one avenue, which was one time. But now since I got the monthly, which is on the lower scale, the one time is a little higher than what it used to be. But it's still not nothing to where like people was, not going to be able to do it. But yeah, man, Whop has been pretty well. We just launched. We probably got about like 10 people already.
Okay.
In the Whop community. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm liking it so far.
Okay. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. So, moving out of the community, but you said it was $100 a month right now?
Yep, $100 a month, and then the one-time payment fee is $650.
One-time payment fee $650. That's lifetime.
Lifetime.
Man, that's a good deal right there. That's a good deal right there. $650 one lifetime, and you can just learn. You jump on calls. You in every community. Lifetime.
Yeah, you on any call, you get access to one-on-one sessions with me. You get access to live trading sessions in the morning. Obviously, you got access to the Discord with everybody in the community.
Yep.
Archive trainings, like little trainings that I recorded and dropped in the community. They got that in there. So really everything that you look for in my YouTube videos, everything is in the Discord community. So it's a very, very good thing for everybody to be able to like be a part of. And
got you. Okay. How we join? How we get in there?
So as far as the Discord go, you just click the Whop link. So on the Whop link, it has 2 checkout links. It has one for the one-time payment, and then it has one for the monthly payment. I do also offer one-on-one mentorship. That's more of a conversation type of thing, you know what I'm saying? But the pricing on that is around $3K. Around $3K for mentorship. But that's a 6-month thing. I don't do that for lifetime because it's a lot harder to keep up with people, because then if let's say like somebody pay for the lifetime, well, like the one-on-one mentorship, and then 6 months later somebody else pay, and then somebody else pay. If I got 3 people, you know what I'm saying, that got lifetime one-on-one mentorship, it's just a lot going, and then I got 200 students to worry about too. So it's like that's why I only do 6 months with that. But you get all the value you would get in the one-on-one mentorship in the Discord too.
Got you.
It's just a personal preference thing, I feel.
To me, it sounds like you can't beat it. $100 a month, $650 for the entire lifetime. If that's what you really want to do, if this is something that you're really trying to jump into with the forex and just the overall trading.
Yeah, man.
That's
an
low,
easy
brother.
ROI.
That's low, brother. I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been looking at your stuff, man. You's a trader. I would. We might have to talk about that price offline, man.
Everybody say that.
We might have to talk about that price offline, man. I ain't lying. All right, so boom. With this, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you've told us about your community. You kind of told us how to get in it, the ins and outs of it. Give us a little bit of like just the day-to-day structure of like how you are as a trader, how you go about trading, just your overall market structure. Like what do you, I know there's different, and correct my terminology, but like there's different time frames you trade in forex, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what market or time frame do you trade?
So I trade US 30 solely. I don't
Only.
trade anything but US 30.
Got it. Okay.
I may dabble in gold every now and then. But
Mhm.
you know, gold is kind of like a I call it a social media pair. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
I call gold a social media pair now because at the end of 2025, when gold was like rising very, very heavy,
Yep.
everybody swore they was a gold trader, right? And
Yep.
then gold corrected at the end of the year and started selling.
Okay.
And nobody was posting about gold again. You feel what I'm saying? Now it's people like, fuck gold. I'm not trading that shit no more. Like,
Okay. Okay.
so, you know what I'm saying? So, but then again, it kind of goes into like, you gotta just stick with one thing. That's the best way to have your success kind of streamlined in trading, is kind of stick with one pair. But yeah, I trade US 30 on a day-to-day basis. I go live every morning at 9:15 with my community every single morning.
Okay.
At 9:15 Monday through Friday. And then we have, you know, team training calls in the afternoon where I get on there and I teach the actual you know, chart work as a, you know, support and resistance, candlesticks, what they mean, stuff like that.
Yep.
I break everything down. The Wi-Fi entry model, if you know, you know. The Wi-Fi entry model, I'll break it down, everything like that. So it's a real good thing, and it's not time consuming at all. That's the big misconception. It's not time consuming at all.
Okay.
A lot of people make time for what they want to make time for.
110%.
So it's not really a time consuming thing. Like if you got time to sit 8 hours at work, then you could put an hour towards learning something else.
They making you sit at work. That's the bad part, though.
Yeah, like
they making you sit there. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
I heard you say pair a few times. Explain that to me. Can you break that down to me, or for the people who don't really know what a pair is?
Yeah, so a pair is just an actual let's say like if it's a stock, right?
Mm-hmm.
A stock is necessarily a pair, right? And in different terms, like in forex terms, they call it a pair.
Okay.
On stocks, they call it a stock
share
or an option or a share. Yeah, something
Got
like that. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
A pair is essentially like just what you choose to trade. So like Nas 100, US 30, that's a pair. You know, Bitcoin is a pair you can trade.
Got you.
So just whatever is in the market, that specific like pair or whatever, is what you trade. So whether it be GBP, USD, anything like that, and they all kind of factored into groups. So like gold is a commodity. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They have what is it? Indices.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They got FX majors, which is like everything that's kind of paired with USD. So like USD JPY, GBP USD. Those are FX majors. Like,
got you.
Those are the ones that everybody kind of use universally.
Got you.
And then the FX crosses is when you have like one pair is crossing with another pair. So like it'll be like GBP AUD.
Got you.
So like two foreign pairs crossing, not with USD.
Got
you.
You.
Okay. So it's a lot of different categories, but a pair is just essentially what you choose to trade.
Got you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What you said you mainly trade US 30, right? So like essentially for me, I'm a stock trader. That's just like the SPY or the S&P 500.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So boom.
The S&P 500 is SPX. So that's another
SPX. I be seeing a lot of people trade SPX. So they be trading forex when they trade SPX.
That's SPX. Yeah.
Ah, that makes a lot more sense to me now.
NQ or NASDAQ.
Yeah.
That's Nas 100 in the
that
SPX.
makes it okay. So I'm getting the transition terminologies from different ones. Okay. I like that. That was one of my questions too. What was a pair? Because I essentially thought that what it was is an overall share, but wanted to make sure for the crowd. Okay, so what tells you when you log in 9 o'clock, you know what I'm saying, you about to get on your community at 9:15, what tells you if the market's up or down today?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm about to give y'all some free game.
Okay.
Right now. Give y'all some free game, right? Okay. When you get on the market in the morning, get on there at 9:15. I really say just look at it before like 8 o'clock. Before 8, just kind of see what it's doing. Don't touch it, don't trade, don't do nothing. Just kind of look at it, watch it.
Yeah.
Because if you trade New York session, this is the sauce. I'm going to just lay it out there, right?
Here we go.
If you trade New York session, you want to look for the previous session high or low. Whichever session high or low gets broken, look for the retest and the continuation for that session. So what I mean by that is if you wake up in the morning and let's say your London session high is here, your London session low is here, right?
Yep.
The session right before New York is London session.
Okay.
So if the market is in between, at 9:30 open, that's what you call no man's land, right? You don't take no trade if it's in between session high and session low from the previous session.
Okay.
Right? If your 9:30 candle opens up and let's say it breaks the high of your previous session, right? Once that candle closes and the next candle prints, so let's say we're on a 30-minute time frame, 9:30 candle closes, it's 10 o'clock now, right? The 10 o'clock candle comes down, taps the London session high. Place your entry and
let it go.
Let it do what it do. 9 times, like I said, everything is not, 100%. So don't think that that's just the holy grail, or you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That is essentially how to determine daily bias with no issue. I that's literally how I trade on a day-to-day basis, and it's that easy.
I tried to tell y'all I was gonna give y'all some information today, man. It wasn't really that 2016. We need people to sign up. No, we drop info. He just dropped a good game on y'all. Hopefully y'all use that on Tuesday
I was
morning.
Say, hopefully y'all use
y'all use that on Tuesday morning. It's a holiday this Monday, but Tuesday morning I hope y'all use that. Please use that, man. Okay, so how does that answer my question? How do you know what the high and lows are in the morning?
Yeah, essentially because all you do is just wait. It's just a waiting game. Like a lot of people they lose because they don't have no patience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
a lot
they
of
see
people.
The market open, they see it's geeking. You know what I'm saying? It's going up and down. They like, hold on, I got to do something. No, you don't have to do nothing. I don't trade market open. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Some days I may, but 9 times out of 10, I let the market open do what it do, and then I make my move after I get a clear understanding. Yeah. Because 9:30 is just a bunch of gibberish. For real.
Yeah, it's like that on the regular market too, bro. Yeah. Like 9:30 break, that mug might fall, and then it might go back up $3. Like
it could shoot 200 points down, come right back up. Another 300 points, then come back down another 200 in one candle. You know what I'm saying? And then the actual move is going to be what happened after that 9:30 candle closes. That's when the market start flowing how it's supposed to. So, everybody who I guess trade at 9:30. Yeah. I kind of say it could be gambling because 9:30 is kind of unpredictable sometimes, especially if you got to factor in news. Yeah. If you got to factor in other things like that, don't let it be a day with Trump speaking. 9:30 ain't.
So he be messing up that forex market too, huh?
Yeah, what news? So I a lot of people focus too much on news.
Got you.
I feel like news is cool, but it shouldn't change how you trade. I feel. Got you. Because the news gonna happen with or without you regardless. So it shouldn't you should never change your strategy based on what the news is saying or if some news gonna come out. I take my trades regardless. If it's a big event though, if it's a FOMC news or a CPI event or something like that, I probably won't trade it. But I'm not ducking a trade.
You ain't ducking no smoke if we ain't got to though.
I'm not ducking no trade because of news. I'm not doing that.
Got you. Okay. All right. So I know you say you trade at US 30 real heavy. What are some pairs that you just don't like to touch, or you either started trading real early and was like, you know what, these motherfuckers burnt me. I ain't fooling with them no more.
NASDAQ.
Ooh, what happened with that NASDAQ?
Nas 100 is I stand firm against it. Me personally,
I be seeing that a lot though. Do a lot of people trade that, or is that just something to talk about? Or
it's a very very volatile pair, so it moves very very hectic. You know what I'm saying?
Is that good for some people? Bad?
It's good for people who like to scalp. So the pair, it's a scalping pair. I tell people all the time, you have to know. That's why I say it's better to trade one thing because then you get to know how that moves. The reason my consistency is the way it is because I've been trading US 30 for 2 years fully now.
So that's all you look at.
So it's if I done seen this same chart for 2 years straight, I done seen every possible move probably. You know what I'm saying? That of how it reacts. You feel what I'm saying?
So you better know something.
Yeah. So at a certain point, you're gonna be I done seen this plenty of times. You gonna know the back of your hand what it's gonna do 9 times out of 10. That builds the consistency though. That's when people see that leap from unprofitable to profitable. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Is that right there? But I avoid NQ at all costs, man.
Did you get burnt by them?
Yeah, well, when I first started trading, you trading with a little bit of money. Yeah. And NQ was just that was the one that everybody was, printing with. That printed the most money fast. You feel what I'm saying? Back then. So
more risk though.
It is.
Way more risk.
You make a lot more money, but you can lose money too. So I'm taking trades on NQ, man. I'm blowing $200 accounts. Like, mind you, I'm not, this at the beginning, so I don't got no money
Boy,
to be
you
doing
sound
this
like
shit.
my college roommate Zay, boy.
I don't got no money to be doing this shit. So, like, man, I'm blowing $200, blowing it. Then I'm like, bro, all right, that's because you get to a point where it appear, it just keep fucking you. You be like, all right, bro, like,
yeah.
I might have to gracefully bow out on this one. Like.
So you ain't never just like, you know what, came up on NASDAQ, or is it just like,
I have,
or
like,
you just nervous about it?
I can trade it, like, but it's just the way that I like to trade in my strategy is not conducive for me.
Got it.
Say. So that's why I just kind of stay away. My students trade NQ. With my strategy. So it just they put the strategy on anything. That's the beauty about my strategy, and I'm not even here to boast or nut. But I feel like my strategy is like a universal strategy. Like you can use it on any pair and make money.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But NQ is more of a scalping. It's more of a scalping pair. Like if you like to get in and out, you know what I'm saying? Then that's the one that that you would mess with type. But I'm not an in and out type trader. Like it's too much like hype for me. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I like to get on there and take my trade and just watch it gradually play. And I'm not saying I'm trading for days on end and hours and hours, but like I need my trade to at least last an hour so I can, I can determine like, still analyze this as it's moving down. On NQ, you pop your trade, niggas be like this.
They be on it. They ain't even at screen.
Niggas is not blinking.
Ain't going to the bathroom, nothing. Ain't doing nothing.
They not blinking on NQ, bro. So that's why I'm just like, bro, the stress of trading that shit is just not for me. Like,
yeah, no, I feel that, bro. I feel that. So, what? I gotta ask my roommate about that NQ question, man. That's so funny. Because I feel like I don't know what my roommate was trading. You know what I'm saying? He's a good trader now, obviously. You know what I mean? But I feel like he was trading that NQ when he was in there beating on the walls when we was at the Hey, no funny, bro. My roommate, I swear, because he be still calling me about the NASDAQ and everything like that, the forex trading. He like, bro, you transition yet? I'm like, nah, bro. Like, I ain't transitioning, man. I'm still in the regular market.
Bro, breaking devices is a real thing, though.
Yeah?
Like, people don't talk about that shit enough.
Okay.
Breaking devices is a real thing.
Talk about it. Like, break that down for me.
Every profitable trader or every trader that's really, like, trying to be a trader, bro, they've all broken devices.
What does that mean for the regular person that don't know what you?
So it's like, let's say it's worse when you're teaching, right?
Okay.
I say it's a lot worse. Like, obviously, you as a normal person that's like watching somebody that's giving you trades, like of course you'll have that anger factor where it's like, damn, I done blew my account, like you know what I'm saying, like that. But it hit a lot different.
Yeah,
you own that live and you own live and you blow your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you do some nut shit or you blow your shit, you lose a
Has that ever happened to you? You've been on live and you've been teaching, you got about 100, 150 of them in there, and you just, that shit go to zero. You're like,
yes, bro. I'm not even gonna cap. Like, that shit.
I know them folks log off. You see them folks logging off like, damn,
bro, that shit is bro.
For real? Hey, nah, talk about that. Real shit. Talk about that.
As a mentor, gang, it's like, bro,
you're not perfect though.
You're not, but people expect you to be.
Yeah, that's the bad part about teaching.
That's the bad thing about teaching, and it's the niche. Like this niche is like it's so crazy the expectations that people have for you.
You gotta have tough skin,
what I'm saying?
Boy.
That way you have to just like you gotta find some way to deal with it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like if you on a session, right?
Yep.
With let's say you got 40, 50 people on there.
Mm-hmm.
You got $2,000 in your account, right?
Yep.
This not even saying this your main account. Let's say you got $2,000 in the account that you trading on the live, and 9 times out of 10, a trader not gonna show they actual account on live and shit, but they gonna show you trading view, right? But let's say y'all hit stop loss, the nigga blow his account. Me, the way I was, that shit's ending right now. Like. I promise you, this session is over.
Yo, like, I see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah, like this session
y'all log
over.
back in tomorrow.
And if
all right, so let's talk. We talked a little bit about it, but like, how much did you start with? Like very first account, like this is my very first, like everything, like
200.
What year was this?
21.
And we started with $200 account.
Mm-hmm.
$200 account. Okay. With that question, this is gonna be a loaded question, but what platforms did we start on, and what platforms are we currently using right now?
So I started on MetaTrader.
MetaTrader.
So, that's the universal.
that's what my roommate was using. I believe
that's the universal OG app.
Got you.
MetaTrader is the OG app.
And that's the brokerage.
No, MetaTrader is just the app where the chart is and that you trade on.
Got you.
The brokers vary, right? So
because I know the forex is a little different than
it's a lot
regular stock market trading.
It's a lot different. So with forex, it's give or take with that shit too. Yeah, it's like these brokers. Anybody can own a broker. If you got $10,000 right now, you can go start a broker right now.
So break that down. Like, what is the broker? Essentially, he's just loaning you the money to trade, right? Or
the broker is just a company that houses traders to trade. It's kind of like a liquidity provider, basically.
Got it.
Kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like an area where everybody can put their money.
Yep.
It's kind of like a hedge fund type shit. Everybody can put their money in there and they can trade on your on your broker. So your broker kind of gives them the hall pass to be like, here, you can go on MetaTrader and make money now. That's what the broker basically is. But anybody, it's hella brokers out here. Like, it's over probably 100,000 bitches. Like, it's hella brokers out here.
Got you.
But then again, the broker game is kind of hit or miss too, because there's brokers out here that, people don't know this, but like some brokers can manipulate the market. You feel me? Like some brokers, if they know their liquidity provider, I've been at the back end of a lot of stuff, so I kind of know a little bit. So with brokers, like, you can kind of manipulate things a little bit. Like a broker can have US30 at 46,000 on this broker. Mm-hmm. On the other broker, US30 could be at 46,300. You feel me?
Okay, so we all said
like,
300.
That's 300 points off than this one. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like brokers do little things like that, and like if you're not dealing with a broker that has the best integrity, you're gonna have a bad experience.
Got you.
And that kind of strays people away too, because then it's like all right, you already challenged on paying somebody or learning. That's the one challenge, right? Then you gotta find a broker that's reliable.
Gotcha.
Because then you can get on any broker, but then again, if something go wrong, how good is the support? You know what I'm saying? Are they hitting you back? Is support even replying? Or is these niggas, just letting people deposit and fucking niggas over type shit?
Got you.
Like, is the spread good on this broker? Or some brokers got worse spread, so like you'll pop a trade. Let's say like the market right here, you pop your trade. If it got bad spread, sometimes you pop a buy, your buy be up here, the market right here. As soon as you pop it, you already down. Because the spread is ass, you know what I'm saying, on that specific broker. So it's every broker kind of got their little, they kind of got their little shit. So you just got to pick one and roll with it type shit.
What broker did you start with?
I was on, what was that shit called? Damn.
One of them old head ones.
Yeah, Hugo's Way.
I'm gonna call my roommate after this. I'm gonna ask him.
I was on Hugo's Way when I first started. I remember Hugo's Way.
Okay.
That's why I blew all my accounts actually. So I'll never forget them.
Okay, so we got Hugo's Way as the broker, and then we got, what was the overall platform that you said?
MetaTrader.
So we need both of those to trade.
And Trading Views.
Trading View is just where you see the market.
Trading View is where you just like
see
look
the charts
at it
and shit.
you can analyze it, kind of mark it up and stuff like that. Obviously, you can do it on MetaTrader too. It's just not the cleanest. Yeah, so that's why I tell people, like, if you're gonna start, get you something that you can watch on a bigger screen. You know what I'm saying? Like outside of your phone. Like you can trade from your phone as long as you got something that you could just see the chart outside of your actual device. Yeah, it helps out. 1,000 times better.
All right, so those were the ones we started on. We started with that 200. Where we at now? I ain't gonna say how much money we got because we ain't in your pockets. But what we trading? What's the range we trading with now? And what platforms are we using?
I'm trading with a 5-figure account now.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's been pretty well. The 5-figure accounts are a lot easier to make. I would say like ballpark 1,000 plus a day. Yeah. It's way easier to do it on the 5-figure account. But mind you, you can still make money. Like, you don't need a lot of money to get started. Like, you can, obviously there's people who teach for free. There's people who got free community, stuff like that. But as far as like depositing money, anywhere from, you could go $100 because if you go like with pairs, if you trade like a forex pair, like like just a forex major or forex cross, one of those, like a GU, like a GBP, AUD, or GU, or UJ, some shit like that, you can take $100 to like 1,000. But that's more of those trades where you pop the trade and that's just running for like maybe like a day, like a swing trade. You know, that's more for swing traders, like the forex pairs. Those are more for swing traders. But like, if you're gonna trade indices, there is a minimum for indices. And I believe it's like 350.
350?
Yeah, like comfortably. You
Gotcha.
know what I'm saying? To be able to actually pop a couple trades on there and not have no margin issues and shit.
Yeah.
I would say like 350 to 500.
Okay.
And then you'll be able to at least make 150 to 200 a day doing that for sure.
Okay, but if I'm a regular Joe Blow on the street, I just watched the pod, I just got inspired. What's the first? And I got $200. I just got paid. What's the 3 platforms I need right now? What do I need? I know TradingView one of them because we need to see the charts for real at a good time. But what's the other 2 you on now or that you recommend?
I recommend, if you're gonna have a trading platform now, Trade Locker.
Trade Locker.
Trade Locker is the new MetaTrader, basically.
Got you.
And it's essentially just TradingView where your broker connects. It's kind of like a TradingView type of thing. It looks exactly like TradingView, but with just buy or sell buttons for your broker and shit like that.
Okay.
So they just dropped Trade Locker a couple years ago though. It just came out probably like maybe 3 years ago actually. Well, it's not too old.
Okay.
But that's the main, like, you know how MetaTrader was like the app for every broker. Like Trade Locker is kind of that now. You can still use MetaTrader, but they took it off the App Store. Okay. In the US because you know MetaTrader is a Russian-owned app. So
I didn't know that. They ain't fucking with them.
Yeah, you feel me? It's owned by Russia. So once Donald Trump got in the office and all that shit,
Fed did a sweep.
Yeah, they took that shit off. So everybody had to kind of pivot. That's when Trade Locker kind of emerged and they kind of took
US
over.
brand.
Yeah, as a US like way for people to trade forex and stuff like that. All
right, so we got Trade Locker. We got $200. We got Trade Locker. What's the other one we need?
TradingView.
And TradingView. Yep, that's all 3 we need?
That's all 3, for real. You don't need nothing else. Outside of that, some education. You know
YouTube
what I'm saying?
and a community.
Yeah.
I got the community for you right here.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm trying to tell y'all, I got the community for y'all. But, man, okay, so we need 200. Trade Locker. I could just go online. I just type in tradelocker.com. I sign up free.
Yep.
Okay.
But usually, so Trade Locker is it's an app. Obviously, it's a website too.
Yeah.
It's really just centralized for brokers. So Trade Locker is kind of like the platform that brokers use.
Got you.
So for their traders to trade on. So in order to get like a login for Trade Locker, you just choose a broker. Essentially, right? So let's say I signed up for Hero FX. Let's say, for example, Hero FX, right? I signed up for that. If they use Trade Locker, once you deposit and make a live account, they'll email you credentials for the Trade Locker login.
Got it.
For their specific broker with their server name and all that.
Got you.
And then once you log in, you're on Trade Locker that way. You know what I'm saying? So Trade Locker, you need that for sure, but you need a broker as well. That's, the other piece to it. You definitely got to find a broker because that's where you're going to put your money in and take your money out. You know what I'm saying? So
do you, and these are no sponsored ads, by the way.
This is literally just examples.
Just examples, and I'm literally just curious. I'm just curious. So we got Trade Locker, $200 in TradingView. What first? Give me three steps as a John Doe, just regular trader. What should I do after I set all that up? What's the next play besides joining your community? Because they should do that first.
Yeah, for sure.
But
I feel like the best thing to start doing is learn the basics, like what a candlestick is, what a wick is. Just learn the meaning of what these things mean. And then outside of that, learn support and resistance. So the first thing, learn about the candlesticks, just what they mean, what a body is, what a wick is, what's a bullish engulfing, certain little patterns that may help you, and then move into support and resistance. That's number 2. I tell people move in a chart markup off the rip. Because I mean the candles, they matter, right? And like knowing candlestick patterns and shit, they matter. But over the years, I kind of realized that, like, this shit, like, it's all really market structure. You know what I'm saying? It's not really too much like, oh, yeah, this a bullish engulfing, or this a bearish engulfing, this a morning star pattern. Like, that shit don't matter. Well, I'm not going to say it don't matter because
it's just basic education.
It's basic education, but it's not something that you're going to be on the chart like, oh, this a bullish engulfing. Let me take this trade now. No.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what's so crazy, bro? I feel like everybody on YouTube who's a guru or anything like that, that's how they teach it though. Like,
they teach it real technical.
Like
I
you
hate
need to know, like you said, the bullish engulfing. Like, gang, I'm not over here looking at my notes, looking at the chart, looking at my notes, looking at the chart. Oh my God, let me take the trade right now.
Exactly.
So like, I used to hate that when I was kind of first getting into trading. Now, obviously that I'm into trading, it's like you kind of do the research ahead of time and then you kind of jump into whatever you want to. But yeah, prior to that, bro, I used to think like that. I used to think like, dang, bro, like I'm literally looking for this. I'm literally looking for that. And it's not that,
It's not that.
It's
like,
not that, y'all.
The candles, obviously, in due time, you'll know what the candles mean. And you'll know all this in due time. You feel what I'm saying? So know how to mark your chart up. No cap.
Please talk a little bit about that. You know what I'm saying? Are we just looking at the charts? Like how are you going in and viewing that trading view chart? Like how are you logging in at 9 o'clock, 8:50 and saying, you know what, I'm on US 30 today. Obviously the highs and the lows.
Yeah.
But I feel like me, John Doe, I'm nervous. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So tell me a little bit more besides the high and the low.
So like essentially, right, I'll get like, if I had to map it out, I would get on in the morning, and then once I look at it, I'm already looking at it between 7 and 8. Like while 7 and 8 is going on, I'm looking at it and watching what it's doing. If it's at closer to all time high levels, then I'm a kind of in my head, I'm gonna be like, okay, we at all time high levels. 9 times out of 10, the market gonna chase all time highs if it's sitting up there that high all the time.
That's good information.
Usually, it's just gonna keep chasing them highs until it has a correction.
Okay.
And the correction is usually, if it's at an all-time high, the correction is going to be a pretty big one. You feel what I'm saying? So that's that factor. And then on top of that, you also have, just, I would say just like, I mark up my support and resistance as well. So once I map out my London session high and low, I find where my support and resistance is, and I kind of try to map it out based on where my session high and low is. Because if my session high and low is at an area of resistance or support, then, you know what I'm saying, I'm taking the trade based on, like, if it breaks support and it breaks London session low, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, okay, I got 2-3 confirmations that
I should be in it.
Yeah, you feel me? It give me what I want to do. So, yeah, I just wake up, I mark the chart up, mark up my support and resistance, my London session high and low, and then I just wait. For real. It's not really too much to it. I feel like a lot of people overcomplicate trading, and it's not that hard. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be complicated at all. And if you take the technicality away from it, I feel like it cuts the learning curve down. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody came to you and was like, well, we see a bullish engulfing here, so when this next candle prints and it has this wick and this and that, you don't know shit, then you're going to be like, you feel me? You feel me looking around like, I don't know what this means. You feel me? But if somebody came to you and was like, all right, you see this line right here, that mean rejection. So if it bounced off this line, we're going to look for it to go up to this area over here, because that area over there is where the market had a ceiling and then it started to fall. So we're going to look to take it from the floor to the next ceiling. That's how I teach it. You feel what I'm saying? And then a lot of people be like, okay, that make a lot more sense, as opposed to telling nigga, oh yeah, we going to hit the support, we looking for a bullish engulfing, and then we're going to take our entry out to retest this and that. They don't know none of that. You know
that's what I was going to say.
So it's like, obviously, you know based on how you talk. Yeah. You basically trade based on how your mentor trades. Kinda. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I tell people, like, find a mentorship that fits the way you trade. Not about if this nigga got clout or if this nigga doing this and that. He got
100,000 on Instagram.
Yeah, he got Lambos. And, man, nobody care about that. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you don't know that
show the work.
That might not even be a shit. You don't know, so it don't matter. Like,
show the work.
If you see a nigga that trades support and resistance and breaking retests, and that's how you like to trade, it don't matter if he got 50 followers. Like, go be like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I like the way you trade. We trade kind of similar. You know, you can teach me something. Yeah,
that's work.
Not, oh, I don't know how to trade. You got a Ferrari. I wanna learn. I wanna
learn how you do it.
Yeah, like, okay, he probably gonna teach you something, but 9 times out of 10, the nigga with the Ferrari got 20,000 other people in his mentorship waiting for him. You know what I'm saying?
Is that a big thing, bro? Because, like, I know, obviously I've talked to you offline and things like that, so I know this is not part of your community. But do you think it's a lot of people out here trading, but getting paid more off of their community than they're actually profiting off of trading?
Hell yeah. But then again, though, right? There's like two sides to that too.
Okay.
Right? Because a lot of people bash traders for charging people to learn, and they kind of bash them and be like, oh, he makes a lot. He make money off his, like a nigga buy a car, right? Mm-hmm. This how the trading world is so crazy, right?
Yeah, stay in the mic.
Yeah, my bad. This how the trading world is so crazy. Like a nigga go buy it, like I go buy a G-Wagon right now, right? Mm-hmm. They gon' you have your group of people that's like, yeah, he popped it. The people that really know. You know? Yeah, he popped it. Like, my nigga did this and that, right? Then you have the niggas that only follow you.
That don't know you.
Right? And they'll be like, man, he bought that shit off commissions, like broker commissions and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I see that all the time.
Which very much could be true.
Yeah,
it could be. But why you gonna knock him for that? You feel what I'm saying?
I like how you brought that down.
Because, like, nigga, if a broker came to you and offered you $1,000 per lot, nigga, you're taking it.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Nobody's turning down bread. So that's why I say it's like two sides to it, because, like, you know, you can.
Man, yeah. Quick intermission, man. But, yeah, I had to ask that question about them communities, man, because I feel like that's the biggest misconception within the trading industry, or, like, the trading realm, is that, like, you'll get a guy who's doing $100,000 a month in trading, and he literally just sitting in his living room, and now he feels inside that I need to help people. He created a community, and now there's people in his community who think that he's using their money to live his lifestyle.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
But then again, there's a factor of that too. You can't tell niggas how to spend their money once you pay them.
It's business, bro. It's business. Like, you're selling a product. At the end of the day, your product might be a little different than mine, but it's business.
Yeah, you're not gonna go tell Michael Jordan, oh damn, this nigga balling. He balling off my pair of Jordans I just bought. Like, of course he is. You bought them.
Of course. Like, well, that's exactly how business is supposed to go.
If you pay a nigga for his service, of course he's gonna spend your money. You paid him. That's his money. Once you give it to him,
they mad at you on them jet skis though, bro. They mad at you on them jet skis in the Miami.
But that's the thing. Even then though, it's like, what you gonna do about it though? It's like, you gonna keep complaining and commenting on people's shit, saying, oh, you making money off of us, and you making money off of broker commissions. They are. You not. You want some though. That's why you mad. So just do it. And the crazy thing about it, free game again. Everybody can get a broker deal. You can get a broker deal. You can get a broker deal. Everybody can get a broker deal, bro. It's not that deep.
Tell them, bro. I've been trying to get on game the whole day.
You can go on a broker, and everybody, once you sign up, everybody off the rip, they just don't know this. Everybody off the rip has a link, an affiliate link, on any broker. So your broker, every broker has a deal, essentially, right? So once you sign up, you may get $3.50 per lot, right?
So anybody that sign up.
Yes, that's just universal, right? So let's say you get $3.50 per lot, right? So if somebody take a standard, like they take a 1.0, a standard trade or whatever, you make $3.50 every time they take a trade, right? Win, lose, and draw. $3.50. So, and that's if you share your link though, right? That's if you copy your link and be like, a nigga hit you up and be like, oh, I want to get on your broker, bro. You can send me the link to your broker. You copy your link, send it to him. Once he sign up, it ain't nothing to it.
And now you just got people under your link.
You're not recruiting nobody. He just asked for the broker link. You gave him the broker link. Once he started trading, you making bread. A regular nigga can do this though. They just don't know how. So that's why when mentors and stuff, they actually they get brokers that approach them, and the brokers give them a deal, as opposed to like, okay, we got a universal $3.50 deal here, but we want to give you, because you got 100,000 followers on Instagram and you can push this out. We want to give you $10 a lot. You know what I'm saying? So let's say you got 100,000 followers. Let's say 100 niggas get on your shit, and they all popping trades daily.
I need it.
You can easily make a week, or even in a day, you can make 1,000 plus off commissions. That's literally not doing shit. You just gonna log into your broker every morning. You gonna see that number sitting in your shit.
I feel like that's just part of like the overall scheme of the game, though. Like, that's just like, yes, you want to learn how to trade. The ultimate, I guess outcome of this is learning how to trade. But it's like, once you actually get into it and realize there's other avenues besides the trading.
There's so many ways to make money in the trading.
Why would you not do it if they're gonna give me money?
Not to mention, trading has no back end. Let's think about it. Trading has no back end, bro. Like, how you gonna knock a trader for wanting to get more money inside of his niche? It already don't got no back end. So if a broker offer you a deal, take the deal.
Take the deal.
That's free money that you don't got to do nothing. You don't got to trade. You don't got to risk nothing. You don't got to do shit.
Yeah.
Take the bread. Because, nigga, every day you get on the chart, you risking your personal bread.
Yep.
Why not take some free money from other places as a trader and you don't got to do nothing for it?
You ain't got to do nothing for it, bro. Yeah, that's...
You know what I'm saying? Then people bash them because, like, they doing stuff in life that they want to do, but it's like, you can do it too.
Yeah.
It's not, it's not far-fetched.
Tell them again, you can do it too.
If it was far-fetched, they wouldn't have it. Only a couple niggas will have it.
Tell him.
There's niggas out here 16 with Lambos. Like, really doing it. So it's like, bro.
Trying to tell y'all,
you just got to find an avenue, like, and put your passion in the hobbies. Like,
yeah.
A lot of people put their passion in the stuff they think gonna make money. You can make money doing anything.
That's a fact.
Like,
that's a fact.
There's niggas out here that paint.
Facts.
Y'all take pictures, podcast. You can make money doing anything, bro. You just got to put some passion and some consistency behind it. Like,
nah, that's
fact. That's
literally
it.
That's a fact, bro. Aamine, I appreciate you, brother, man. I had so many questions today, man. You cleared up so many misconceptions and
I'm glad we did this one, man. I'm glad we did this.
I'm glad too, man. You might have to come back for another episode too, man. I mean, I feel like I could talk about this type of stuff all day, man. I could talk about this type, especially the money moves and just how to make them. You know what I mean? I could talk about this stuff all day.
So many ways, man. Especially in the trading niche, bro. So many ways to make bread, and it's just like it comes down a little bit to like who you know. Sometimes, like. And it's trading these, but it's not hard to get to the highest. Yeah. No, I would say, like, it's not hard to get access to these niggas that got millions of followers. Like, trading wise, it's not hard. Yeah. Like, as opposed to like being in a business world. Well, it is the business world. Being in the corporate like business world. Yeah. You don't get contact to the owner of this company. Yeah. Like, ain't no contact to like. You don't know who he is. Damn near. Like, you may know who he is, but you ain't coming. You can't have no convo and call this nigga right now. Exactly. What trading is different. Like, a lot of traders know what it takes to come up. So even if they up, they don't treat you like, you'll get those traders that do like act like they ain't never had shit. Like, you get them type of niggas anywhere. But 9 times out of 10, like, if they see like that you working, you got the potential, nigga, they gonna fuck with you regardless. They don't give a fuck they don't give a fuck if you got a Toyota Camry and they got a Lambo. They gonna tell you to push up. And you know what I'm saying?
Let's get it in.
Yeah, and chill. So that's what I like about the trading niche too, is like real recognize real in the trading game. Like, whether you got clout or not, if they know you a good trader, you know what I'm saying, they not gonna treat you no differently. You feel me? So not for real. I take pride in what I do, you feel what I'm saying, and the community that I built and the relationships that I built as well in this space, and just being able to be connected to people that's higher in this space that got real pull in this space is a great thing to do. You know what I'm saying? And especially when you're trying to get to that point. Yep. They don't hold back info. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least the people that I'm connected to, they don't hold back info. Like, these niggas connected with the highest people, like Q Banks, all these other people that's like real deal. Holyfield, and these, like, the people that I'm connected to, I could probably get an invite to Q Banks compound or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people that I know, it's just, I don't know, it's just like a snowball effect with the trading in the trading niche. It's not really like that.
Gotta rub the right shoulders, bro. Yeah, gotta rub the right.
It's not really clicky. You know what I'm saying? It's just like every man for themselves, because it's really that's really what it is. Yeah, so it's like if you come up, nigga, I ain't got no reason to be clicky against you, because it's like, nigga, we both went through the pain.
Good for you. Nah, man, I agree. I 100% understand, man. Like I said, man, I appreciate you pushing up, man. I can do this all day, man, especially the entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying? I love how you just pushing it yourself, your own community, building your own community, man. That's the number one thing, man. For sure. You know what I mean? So any last words, man? Tell them folks again where they can get you at, where they can find you at, Instagram, social media handles. Yeah, man. How can we join the community one more time?
So y'all can find me on Instagram at Aamine Rivera. All my links is in my bio. You can click the link, go to the Whop. If you want the monthly, you can go to the Whop. If you want the, one-time payment, everything's on the Whop. So you can just click the link in the bio, get active, and I'll see y'all on the other side, man.
Y'all see what it is, man. Like I told y'all, man, I be trying to tell y'all, man, we keep a guest honest. We ain't just talking just to be talking. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk to my boy after this, man. We might give y'all a 10% discount, man. I don't know.
Man, we might do a little.
We might do a little
code
promo or something, man.
See what's going.
We might do a little something, man. We catch y'all in the bio though, man. Hey, matter of fact, if you DM him the word OPA, if you seen this episode and you DM him the word OPA, he might do something for you. I can't tell you what he gonna do. I'm just saying he might do something for y'all.
I will do something for y'all. So
hey, listen,
y'all
man.
DM me an OPA after this, and after y'all see this video, man, I got a little discount for y'all, man. Come get active with us.
Hey, look, man. Wi-Fi money. It's Wi-Fi money. My boy don't leave the crib unless he want to. My boy don't leave the house unless he want to. You get what I'm saying, man? I mean, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you stopping by. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on YouTube, you know, TikTok, the One Play Away podcast. Obviously, follow the main page, Kirbwitdakam Media House on Instagram. And follow Kirbwitdakam Media House on YouTube, man. Subscribe. You got a YouTube?
I do.
Shout
y'all
out
can
to
check.
YouTube.
I forgot.
Yeah,
y'all
shout out to YouTube.
Y'all can find my YouTube at Wi-Fi Trades. They got everything. I post all my live sessions on there too. So if y'all ever want to see me trade live and y'all think it's capped, go to the YouTube. It's all there from start to finish. On Zoom live, calling the trade out, breaking it down, and everything. So, you know, the proof is in the pudding for me, man. I don't really do. That's why I say I don't do too much convincing.
Who doing it for y'all like this, man? Who doing it for y'all like this, man? I'm trying to get y'all the game, man. I'm just trying to get y'all the game, man. Wi-Fi money, man. We gone.